Not only is gold trading at 12-month highs, it's also on course for its longest winning streak since the glory days of 2011. Frank Holmes, CEO of U.S. Global Investors, joins us today on Kitco News. Frank, good to have you back.
It's good to be back.
Well, what a day to be back. We're seeing a spooked world marketplace, which has prompted safe haven demand for gold that has sent the precious metal to a one-year high above the $12.40 an ounce mark here. What does that tell you about gold at these levels, Frank?
Safe haven, safe haven, safe haven. Money is going to gold as a safe haven globally. And we saw when Japan went to negative interest rates, that was a tripping point that triggered a borrowing very cheaply and inexpensively in the carry trade in Japan and is showing up in bullion ETFs.
Well, let's take a look at that chart one more time. Look at that spike, Frank. Gold has appreciated over 18% since early January. Remember, just a short while ago, some gold market watchers were proclaiming the metal had forever lost its safe haven allure. Has the psychology changed for the metal here?
I think it will change for the several reasons. The bulk of the world has gone to negative interest rates, and it's only a matter of time when the U.S. is going to have to reverse its decision making, and that's the big question. It's a matter of when. Now, short term, gold historically has a big run going into the Chinese New Year and fades afterwards. And this has been a bigger run than last year. So we could easily get a correction. And based on our quant models, it'd be a non-event for to have a healthy correction. But what's different than last year is that more and more of the world are into a currency devaluation and negative interest rates to try to spur economic activity.
All right, Frank. Well, that leads me to the million-dollar question. Can this rally hold?
Yes, I think it can hold. As I mentioned, we're going to get this correction, and it'll be a good time to turn around and buy. And these gold stocks also, when you take a look at the perfect storm for South Africa, oil falls, currency collapses, but the price of gold rises. So Harmony and stocks like that are up, 100% year to date. And in Canada, the same thing, and the same thing in Australia. So there are these opportunities that are showing up, which we didn't get previously with the gold having a run like this.
So Frank, on that note, what's your touchdown pass going to be this week when things get better here?
I think it's going to be sentiment. I think that behavioral finance people are going to be focused on sentiment indicators that are coming out at the end of the week, which will be a driver for these quant models around the world repositioning their holdings.
Frank, thanks so much for your thoughts this week.
Well, you're welcome.
And thanks for watching this edition of Kitco's Gold Report. We'll see you tomorrow.